Welcome back, and in our top business news, the UAE's 2012 growth forecast has been revised up to 3% from 2.5% by Emirates NBD. The bank has revised its growth forecast for 4 of the 6 GCC countries, off the back of higher than expected oil production in the first half of the year. In its quarterly report, it expects GCC growth to average 5% this year, up from the previously forecast 3.9%. For UAE growth, they have raised their hydrocarbon growth forecast on higher oil production, but left the non-oil growth estimate unchanged. The report added that inflation is expected to average 0.9% this year, down from the previous forecast of 1.3%. In Dubai, it said the real estate sector continued to recover in Q2, but data suggests trade growth may have slowed in Q1 for 2012. And the UAE Central Bank has announced that it will put an amended 50 dirham note into circulation. The reprinted note will feature a broader 3mm colour-shifting thread, reading UAE 50 on its front, replacing the original slimmer silver metallic thread. The overall design and other specifications of the note will remain the same, and the amended currency note will be put into circulation from Monday, the 30th of July this year. Emirates Aluminium is celebrating a record production of 1.5 million tonnes of hot metal, the fastest ever achieved in the history of the global aluminium industry. According to news agency WAM, EMAL produced 500,000 tonnes of aluminium in the first 7 months of the year. Farhel Al-Mazroui, the president and CEO of EMAL, stated that not a single pot has been lost since inception, with metal purity levels at 99.88% and above. The record production was achieved with over 10 million work hours, with 0 lost time injuries. Abu Dhabi Ports Company and its port operator Abu Dhabi Terminals have announced the arrival of its first ever commercial container vessel, and that it is on track to open on September the 1st. The vessel, Ever Dynamic from Evergreen Line, has a total capacity of 4,173 20-foot equivalent container units, which sailed in from Shanghai. Officials said that the arrival shows that the port is fully prepared to open on time. Martin van der Linde, the CEO of ADT, stated that it heralds a new era in maritime history by offering customers and trade direct access to overseas markets. He added that for the next few months they will continue to test individual shipping lines. Phase 1 of the Khalifa Port container terminal will initially handle 2.5 million TEUs container traffic and 12 million tonnes of general cargo per year. By 2030, it is expected that the port will be able to handle 15 million TEUs and 35 million tonnes of general cargo annually. And with that, let's now take a look at the stock indices across the GCC.